Hi guys, this is Ratchet Straw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy, Case 25, Muddy the Waters. Let's unlock Chapter 3. Okay. Oh, wait, Katria, I think the plank I'm setting on isn't very stable. He fell into a pool. Ah! A few minutes later. Thanks for giving me a hand climbing out of that water, Katria. You're a bit dirty. Let me help you get this frog off your head, so... Oh, look at me! These fluid waters are gross! I can't continue the investigation like this, Katria. I'll go clean myself up, and then I can meet you at the restaurant to search for more clues. Sound good? Yeah, you get yourself cleaned. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And... that's just the things you see when you drug yourself. It's what our victim was doing, getting drugged. And now he was seeing things. And another person despised him. Why am I not surprised? Here I am, Katria, all clean and frog free. What did I miss? Oh, you're right, that's our victim's face on that magazine cover. But someone's vandalized it. Maybe collecting those particles on it will help us know who did this. And that's our victim's bag, there's his name on it. Let's dig in, Katria, there's no time to waste. Okay. Alright, let's first search through his bag. What's that? Oh, those are drug baggies. Oh! Katria, this bag is in the victim's satchel of drugs. I've been on the force long enough to recognize cocaine when I see it. Oh, I also recognize cocaine, even though I never took it. Well, we know the victim did drugs, and this here is evidently a message from his dealer, JC. These are on the house. Best send them to the lab. Gary can analyze the writing and tell us who gave these to the victim. But you know I can analyze the handwriting myself. Fine, let's let Gabriel have some work to do. Now that he's back on team. Okay, now let's collect this powder. Let's take a close look at these particles for the victim's defaced picture, Katria. And see who defaced it. Okay, let's unlock the camera now to see if there's something interesting that's been happening in the restaurant. Oh, so close! I was so close. So close to 9 energy. I failed again. Press play, just press play. Well done on unlocking that camera, Katria. Let's press play and have a look at the footage. Yes. Let's see. Well, the only reason I even come here is because my wife loves this place. I don't need people like you in my restaurant. Make sure the door doesn't kick you on your way out. You'll pay for this, gosh! Oh, jeez. Yeah, that seemed like a pretty big fight between the chef and our victim. Why didn't he mention it when we first talked? Let's go ask Anuj. You didn't mention it. But then again, all the suspects hide something from us. We identify construction sand. Oh. Those particles on the magazine were construction sand. The type of sand is specifically used in flood relief efforts. I know who you mentioned construction sand before. You're right, yeah. Then he did tell us his hands were covered in sand from installing sandbags around Maple Heights. So he's the one who vandalized our victim's face. Why would then he do that? Let's go ask him. Yeah. What did you have against the victim? Alright, let's go first talk to Anuj. Lieutenant Katrina, I was about to close the restaurant and go to my polo match, but I can return to the kitchen and make you my favorite recipe if you'd like. We want answers for now, dude. Actually, Mr. Gosh, we got bigger things on our plate. We know you and Jordan had a strong disagreement. What was it about? A disagreement? Pah! That imbecile came to me saying he had been sick after eating at my restaurant. He was an idiot, claiming my food was a perfect alternative to laxatives. My food is authentic. If your stomach is too much for a fragile sissy, there's the door. You seem to be pretty unforgiving. As unforgiving as the sea. My father taught me how to sail. Every knot had its purpose. I had to say by cooking, every spice has its place. And that piece of garbage had the audacity to tell me it made him sick. Well, I hope you didn't think Jordan deserved to die after insulting your food. Alright, he's the #1 suspect so far. Okay, let's go talk to Danny now. Mr. Gibbs said you didn't know Jordan Copperline, but we know you vandalized his face on this magazine cover. I thought the restaurant would throw the magazine out. I'm sorry I lied, Lieutenant Katrina. I just have so much to do, I don't have time to get involved in this investigation, especially now that that time waster's dead. Time waster? What do you mean? Copperline was a mess, Lieutenant Katrina. He called me 100 times a day. Said his house was flooded, but there was never any damage. One time, I rushed over and it turned out he was so high he didn't realize he was in the bathtub. And then he wouldn't let me leave. Wow, talk about getting tied up in a fake emergency. I have better things to do. Real emergencies to handle. People's lives are at stake and he just focused on himself. But now that he's gone, I can finally get things done. I can give masterclasses about fall protection and rescue nods and how to construct water barriers. We understand your frustration with Jordan, Mr. Gibbs, but you better not have sacrificed one life in order to save others. He's not going to be, so... Let's see whose handwriting is this. I miss you too, Karamiya. The days seem unbearably long when you're not by my side. Bella, my colleagues are here. I have to go. My colleagues are here. I have to go. Ha! That was how I was supposed to say it. Well, did we come at a bad time? Who was that on the phone? A love interest we don't know about? It's not important to the investigation. Shall we focus on the drugs he sent me? Right. I had a message from the victim's dealer. Did you manage to find out who it is? Well, see the way the writing is slanted means the author is a free spirit who likes to socialize with others. And the high pressure of the strokes means the dealer was a good friend of your victims. Katrina is right, you have a suspect that perfectly fits that description, Nathaniel Earl. So he was our victim's drug dealer. We gotta bring him in. That's what we first suspected when we first talked to him. We were gonna arrest him anyway for drug dealing. Mr. Earl, the game is up. We know you are Jordan's drug dealer. Man, what? What are you talking about? I don't sell nothing to nobody. Please, we found a note you left Jordan. You must have been pretty close if you were willing to give him free drugs. Oh man, you found me out. Man, not cool. I was just making friends in my own personal way. Selling drugs to Jordy is how we became buds, man. Besides, it makes life more enjoyable, you know, man. Like, have you ever tried playing polo sober, man? I can tell you it's much more fun when half our team is off their face. Why are we not surprised you're not taking this conversation seriously? Nathaniel Earl, we are taking you in for drug dealing. Oh man, nah. Who's gonna bail me out now that Jordy's gone, man? Oh, he's the #1 suspect. Well, I see it's literally the only person boarding our victim's passing is his drug dealer. Says a lot about a person. All the other suspects seem to be saying good riddance. Among them is Danny Gears, whose time Jordan wasted with fake emergency calls. And he insulted the chef's food to his face, saying it was an alternative to laxatives. But who found Jordan so annoying that they wanted to kill him? Good idea, Katria. We need to return to where he was murdered. Let's go back to the bridge. Yeah. Our primary crime scene. Locked chest, what's inside? Pendant, was he wearing some sort of pendant? This necklace looks familiar, Katria. You're right, it's the same one Victor is wearing in that restaurant photo. So we lost our victim. The killer must have torn it off during the murder. Let's get a sample of that goo. And I agree, we should open that locked box. Let's get to the bottom of this investigation, Katria. Yeah, let's just do it. Alright, let's first collect some of these goo from the necklace. Great job, Katria. You managed to collect the sample of the cure light on our victim's necklace. Let's head to the lab. Okay. Okay, 15 hours for this. Now let's unlock this box. A baseball bat? Oh. There was a bloody bat in that box. You're right, Martini did say the killer used something like a bat to hit our victim with. Good there, let's add the bat to the lab and see if it's our murder weapon. Let's first check out the creamy substance. Katria, did you know that only female mosquitoes bite? Yes, I do. No, but we are guessing it's related to the goo sample the killer left on our victim's necklace. Yes, it is. The sample was anti-itchy cream, specifically for mosquito bites. Which is surprising. With all this water, mosquitoes are everywhere. What to be used is so much, your killer's bites must be pretty bad. So, here as just for mosquito bites. Yeah, they'll be scratching their heads, wondering how you ever managed to catch them. So all these things on their faces were just mosquito bites? Damn, why did I think it was something else? Yeah, this bat you stepped is what was used to hit your victim. The bottleneck was his. So the bat is our murder weapon. Yes, but that's not all I found out. At the close inspection, I found traces of sweat and recovered some DNA from the handle. Katria, thanks to the partial DNA, I can tell you that your killer has black hair. Black hair? That's a black mark against our killer. Katria, we are close to catching them. Yes. Hey, it's not Lola, she's blonde. Alright, Katria, time for our killer to swim to prison. Let's go arrest him. Yeah, let's see who did it. Oh, so it was the chef. I actually didn't expect it to be. Well, if we wipe out the mosquito bites, I really thought it was going to be the kill was going to be Jordan's wife because she was the one with the highest motive for murder. So, but we don't know what Anuj had against the victim. We're gonna find out now. Anuj, gosh, you're under arrest for the murder of Jordan Coprolite. What are you talking about? He insulted my food, but I never killed the man. And yet, we found traces of your restaurant cinnamon rolls on the rope used to tie Jordan to a stone. Please, everyone eats my pastries. They are a great comfort to people in the area, or have you forgotten that we are coping with a flood? Yes, the flood. You have to be sure the body would remain attached to the stone. Your knowledge of nuts came in useful. Body? I don't know anything about dead bodies. I'm just a cook. Well, that explains why you were unable to successfully hide the evidence. We found a necklace you tore off the victim's neck. It had the cream you used on your mosquito bites. Confess, Mr. Gosh. We found your sweat on the murder weapon. We have DNA proof that you did it. You try to figure out what? What was that about? Fine, I did kill him, but it's his own fault. Lieutenant Katia, you already know we had a fight about my food. Jordan said he had the same effect as laxatives, but he didn't stop there. The next day I found him in my kitchen putting actual laxatives in my tikka masala. What? Jordan was trying to make everyone sick from your food? Yes, he was going to sabotage my restaurant. All my customers would think my food was dangerous. I saw red, Lieutenant Katia. I grabbed my bat and chased him out of my restaurant. We ended up at the nearby bridge. I swung my bat at him. Next thing I know, he doubled over, coughing up blood, and then he died. I swear I never meant to kill him, Lieutenant Katia. Just shake him up. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I tied him to a stone and threw it into the flood, hoping it would wash away my sins. I'm afraid your sins cannot be washed away so easily. Anuj Gosh, you're under arrest. Mr. Gosh, you said accused of the murder of Jordan Coprolite. How do you plead? Your Honor, I'm guilty and I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. The sight of him spoiling my exquisite food sent me into a rage. Please, don't be too harsh with me. I'll let you be the judge of taste in your own kitchen, Mr. Gosh, but you are in my court now. I sentence you to 8 years in prison. I never meant for any of this to happen. Well, but you should be happy that you only got 8 years. Well, well, since our victim died as he lived, making trouble for people. To think he wanted to sabotage a restaurant's food just to prove some twisted point. But Mr. Gosh sure has a temper. How come I don't work for a boss like that? Now, Jones, I won't speak too soon. You haven't seen me angry yet. Are you gonna be angry at us now? And, I hope I never do, Chief. That's the spirit. And, Katrina, now that you're done with your investigation, I need to speak with you. Okay. We'll come back to what we are actually here for in the first place. A wild fish. Demons among us. Oh. What's that supposed to be? Demons as in demons or... I don't know what to think, so... Alright, we're gonna start here. We're gonna continue playing Demons Among Us #1. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video. I'll see you again. Goodbye!